he wants to ask questions right now, but it seems like he doesn't know where to start anymore. He's just done.
Riff smiles and says, nothing's quite started yet, but we wanted to tell you before we got the ball rolling.
Thanks.
Riff smiles very awkwardly and says, I feel like we should have told you earlier, but I know that it probably wouldn't have been best. In fact, we all know it probably wouldn't have been best.
Even the cat is looking disappointed at Riff right now.
You see, yeah, we've got a few problems, and you would probably be the best for the Empire now.
There has been a lot of confusion when you disappeared, William. Many people have searched a lot for you. High and low, back and forth, he smiles. And there is your disappearance, he sort of shakes his head slowly, it caused a lot of calamity. So many people were so confused, and this is, in a way, what you were born to do, William. It is perhaps selfish of us to ask this of you, but nevertheless we do.
He looks to you, clearly trying to just take it all in. What you've just dropped on him.
Mm-hmm. Riff will just kind of lean back in her chair, just waiting. You need him to give him some time to absorb all of this.
It's a pretty good deal. It's like, we have an empire for you.
Yeah.
You are special.
Yeah.
You are someone special.
Mm-hmm.
You can do all... Like, this is bad.
Yeah.
You're a wizard.
What did it go to his head?
Riff will kind of look to William and say, plus side, you actually beat the hero in stories. Riff kind of shrugs. That's a pretty good upside, right? She smiles.
A small smile appears on his face for a moment.
Another upside is that I believe I hear sound of someone baking cookies in the kitchen.
His eyes perk up and look towards the kitchen.
Mama Arkenbrack's chocolate chip cookies.
So Zoe's needing to help. There are 2 trays here.
Holy
Not
chocolate chip cookies.
everybody.
Yeah.
You said you wanted comfort food. 2 trays of chocolate chip cookies.
That is very comforting.
Riff will just give a tray to William. Just, here you go. Just take it.
It's like his dream.
Yeah.
Nora looks at Zoe and sort of project to his mind that we told him.
So we will not. And offer cookies to William and Raphael. And Rifflin.
Like a big cat cookie jar, where you stick your hand in its big open mouth and you can take out cookies.
Oh.
William will continue to ask questions for, quite a while as this goes on, basically trying to get to grips with basically what you've just given him.
Yeah.
Well, we've offered.
Though as it goes on, he does seem to ease into the idea of
Being an emperor.
You are William Auckland.
at least trying to do it.
Imperial blood.
So he
of the royal
thinks
family.
back to Lowell. Did you tell him that Karun is his brother?
Not yet.
No.
Oh, now he knows.
No,
she
said
fought it back.
mentally.
Yeah.
The cat still knows.
The cat knows
Oh, look,
everything.
so you still have a little bit of family left, in fact, who were very sad when you disappeared all those years ago. They've been looking for you for a long time.
So looks to remember the night you met?
He nods.
That's actually your brother.
Half brother, to be exact.
Half brother, yes. Let's not explain how his mother was a bit of a whore and slept with with an elf,
Yeah.
with a human.
She was kind of a bitch. Deserved to die. Really.
He clearly considers this.
Don't speak with food in your mouth.
Raphael thinks this to the Lord so he can say it while he's eating cookies.
Oh.
Remember, he seemed very moved when he saw you. This was because he's been looking for you for so long. We asked him not to tell you what we knew. We wanted to make sure that we were right. And now there is no doubt.
Because of this, we need to sacrifice the cat to the...
Like that.
No, of course we wouldn't say
Flint,
that.
your bedside manner is just the worst.
Yeah, she is the worst.
I would never say that. That is evil.
Yeah. Yeah.
We need to
Yeah.
sacrifice the cat. No, yeah, that's... Oh.
You're be silent. Evil witch.
That wasn't me. That was King Kuvala.
Who lives
Chat.
inside her mind and talks with her mouth.
Yep, it's true.
Who, King Kuvala?
The Dark Lord who commands me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gets 25% of my time.
Yes, man.
Small
Okay.
freedom.
So after all this time of asking questions, he's accepting all of this.
For some reason, Laura's mom is the cat now, but...
Miss Sandra, put away your claws. God.
Rose proud.
He also has reach, apparently.
Cat acid glove. Could kill commoners.
Yeah, yeah. At the end, he looks over to all of you and just clearly now not as overwhelmingly confused, though still a little bit overwhelmed. So, what do you need me to do?
Just right now, we need you to be safe and happy. We need you to think about what we've told you and what it means, and prepare yourself for the many adventures the future will bring.
Raphael smiles. And will they be adventures, William? Will they ever? The whole world is waiting for you. The world is a stage, and you are going to be the main star.
And then, like, the screen lifts up and the inspiring music begins to play, and it, like, goes up over the entire, like, you're, like, looking down at Emerisia.
I have currently inspiring music playing. Thank you for it. Raphael shuts up and eats more cookies.
William nods to what you say to him. He seems to look around for a moment. Would you mind if I go inside him for a moment?
Freaked out.
I hope you can.
And
you
then,
can go
like,
back
he goes
into
into
your
his room and you just hear...
Yeah.
He explains to the cat how he's gonna make everything awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, this,
It's
yes.
gonna be like...
You have
he's
that
gonna
right.
be like Tommen's
And you
cat.
can go. Thank you for listening.
He nods, looks up to Miss Sandra Arkenbrick. Thanks, Nanny.
Oh,
Nanny
adorable.
Arkenbrack.
Took half the cookies with him.
He may have taken half the cookies with him.
Fowler just like, motherfucker!
Where did Zoe go?
I don't know.
I don't know. Did she not say anything while leaving?
I think speaking to the divine might be more taxing than we thought.
I mean, she was possessed temporarily. That's pretty impressive.
That's true.
Yeah.
Riff
I
kind of
suppose it is the time for the Empress now.
looks to
Probably wait until tomorrow so she has actually digested.
Good idea.
Let's
Yeah.
let's give it a little bit
Very
of
well.
time.
I will go home then. There's much I have to see to. It looks at the Archmage and gives him a slight, faint smile.
I will prepare several things. It looks like I'm going to. I need to have a slightly more diplomatic outlook for my magic in the coming days.
So are we gonna march up to the Empress and be like, we should talk? And
Raphael should invite her.
No, I think Raphael should just go to her and say, look, we have a meeting set up in
We're gonna
Alvron's
fix everything.
in Alvron's plane, and
No,
We
on
have
the neutral island.
on the neutral island we have
So that
everything.
she doesn't need to bring a box because we feel intimidated.
Yeah. We're going to the neutral island. We shall, this is going to be a safe place, and we have the answer to everything. We shall fix everything.
Everything!
we have come up with a plan.
We've come up with a plan.
That's
Let's-
So that you
the
can
plan
feel
is
safe.
gonna be that we're gonna, like, knock her
So
off.
that,
Or like we
so
have a
that you can feel
suggestion,
safe, go to Crazy Isle, and then
Yeah. We
then you
will
don't
see
need to
you
bring
there.
doomsday weapons. Yeah,
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah, please don't bring the doom.
Well, luckily the whole island is really calming.
Yeah. So we kind of know. Yeah. Basically that. Let's do that.
It's just like everyone's high when they're there.
Everyone's high on marijuana there.
Well, regardless, I want to see you.
All sorts of things.
Not the chair. No, I moved the chair. The Archmage was sitting on the way, but not the Archmage. Then.
No, Raphael will steel himself and try to ponder how, everything that's going on. Yeah, it's gonna go home as well.
Oh, by the way, Riff, you know the money you put forward for Miss Andrew to use for get William stuff?
Yeah.
She may end up using a lot of that prepping him for his new life.
Ah, that's fine.
I mean, if he becomes the Emperor, there shouldn't really be a lack of money. for his
No,
education.
Riff's basically said, Miranda, here's 1,000 gold. Just
All right.
when you need more money, just ask.
Basically, now, she needs to get like textbooks and like fine fine clothes and everything already.
She's literally just gone, here's money. When you need more, just come and get it.
Well,
standing
okay,
offer?
now she's just gonna, like, sit around and lavish herself with luxuries, and you're just like, "Yeah,
She's
take my
had this for
money!"
like 2 months now. So
Yeah, and she's been
Yeah.
barely picking at it in those 2 months.
yeah. And it's just been in
But
a bag in the office. Just
but
sitting
now-
around.
It's time for something Laura does know your mother can do if she wants to, and she has like people around to spend money on. Shopping spree.
Shopping spree.
We need to get him set up as a king.
Yeah.
She generally only buys other people though, but now she's
And he's like, no, I don't want to. Don't cut my hair. It's bored. When are we done?
I think that William should look adorable for this. We shouldn't dress him up like a king.
No,
He should look like a small and adorable boy.
even if he's not a king, they still make him look nice.
Make him look fabulous.
He will be going to a very, very far away place.
In an instant as well, because Alvron can teleport us there.
Oh, that'd be a fun thing. William gets to experience teleportation.
Yeah. He's never
Can
experienced
he-
teleportation.
Yeah, he can, right?
Let's
Yes.
hope he doesn't like
I have-
implode. That'd be terrible.
Rivers
Yeah, that-
dimension doored him.
Like, you
places.
brought the arm to the island, fool!
Yeah, that'd be bad.
The prophecy has been fulfilled.
Like a beam of light goes in the sky, and then it's like, boom, when the world
Dragon
collapses into
return.
darkness.
Whenever the Imperial arms enter this island,
You didn't know about the prophecy?
And Sheep joins the conversation.
suddenly a black dragon flies over.
Yeah.
Well,
Talonguard forms with America.
so the plan...
Bring the Empress to the island so that she won't freak out.
Yeah.
We can still win if she does.
Yeah, we could totally kick her ass.
Talk to her. Be like, William's alive. She's gonna be Emperor. You gotta step down now. But have everybody else say it so we can all be diplomatic and
Yeah,
soft
be
about
be
it.
all gentle about it.
Yeah. Then basically talk about, we want to give her the credit.
We want her to go, I have found the lost prince!
And he will now be named the new,
New emperor.
Emperor. And everything will be awesome.
We now have heirs
I
to the
found a
kingdom.
Regency Council, and
We will all be on it.
yeah, we'll all be on it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We have to have a council room
Maybe
like.
not Rith.
Uh,
I don't know how we get rid of Rith.
I don't know. We need to.
I mean, she's not really important. We do have Alrond for the Archmages.
fuck you guys.
You also
Rips
have
looked
the
after
ex-prince
all of
instead
the
Zoe.
Hmm?
You also have the or
Prince
the
Bishop.
Bishop instead of Zoe.
Rips held on to
We need Zoe.
all the arms. Screw you guys. She's looked after that. Keeper of the arms. Fuck you.
Sure.
Also, she has been kind of making sure like William's been doing well, like paying for his
Yeah.
warding.
I have
Sure.
sent thousands of gold into.
You can.
Just
I
him.
I know exactly what you're gonna be. You're gonna have
Imperial
the title.
donator person.
No, she's gonna be Imperial Governess.
Imperial governess. I like that.
What?
Yeah.
Just give her a fancy title
She's-
with a few.
She's
a few
she's like in
perks.
charge of the young prince, like arcane education,
I
or
like
something.
Is that smart?
I don't know.
Riff has been teaching a little bits, but nothing like this
Right
is
in the
how
heart
you
of a
use a
child.
I mean, the thing is, he is a sorcerer and she is a sorcerer. So,
Yeah.
so, I mean,
yeah.
the archmage can't really teach him much.
We can enroll him in the sort of alchemy academy.
Yeah. I mean, we can,
Advanced classes.
to be fair,
The
we
thing
can
is,
teach him
if he's going to be an
14
emperor,
hours of education days.
well, he's
if he's going to be
actually
an emperor, he's going to be learned in everything.
he's not
Yeah.
shown much progress in alchemy, even though I've thrown money at that. He's not really.
He hasn't had a teacher for it.
It's true, I suppose.
I'll take up the mental. Or Erolda can do it.
Yeah.
The point is, you can only learn so quickly when you're by yourself.
Yeah. But Riff's been able to kind of help him with magic, and he's got a bit of a.
I mean, you haven't really
aptitude.
done much, so he doesn't really understand too much. But
No, that's what I mean. I've not
he
done
has,
much.
he has like the very, very basic understanding.
Yeah, it's kind of a like. Here's how you make a feather token. You can make a
Should,
feather token.
He tries. It doesn't really work, but
should we bring Kulrun?
Not to the island, no.
Not to the island? Okay.
Why
I don't
not?
think so.
I think it would probably
Well,
be good.
why?
because
Like, I guess we could. He would be happy for it, but I don't.
He
Like, what's
is-
his? He doesn't know anything.
He's kind of gonna be like his protector. He's sworn to be his protector. He's not gonna back
Yeah,
This
down
will
from
be the
that.
first time they meet as brothers as well, you know.
Yeah.
He's not gonna
I
back
mean,
down from that easily.
There is
he?
one.
If Zoe says that we should, then yeah.
I think Rift's title, like Lorraine said, should be the Cheater of Death.
Well-
Would you stop talking about your title in the Imperial Russia before we've done this? Like, this is
Yeah.
inappropriate.
It is our character. Come on.
Well, we need to less. We need to focus on the problem.
Yeah, I guess you're up.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Has Zoe gone to Dr. Karun?
Mm.
Yeah, I think Zoe has the best rapport with Koru.
Sure. Laurel's going home because, much as this is important, there's also important other things going on right now.
Rift's gonna go and do shit.
Yeah, Raphael is going to go home and prepare.
And,
You're releasing all the 9 hells here.
Rift will allow a couple of her retinue to aid Miss Andra in her shopping spree, because I'm sure she won't be able to carry all of it.
I mean, the
Excellent.
other
Able to carry stuff.
the other option would be for us to sit on this for a bit and try to track down the missing Arkland.
I
But
think that's too hard. I
Too
mean,
late.
yeah, I think
He
Wits-
knows he's an Arkan. He has
Yeah.
his reason not to come
They
out.
can, it's
He
a
or
choice
she.
to hide.
yeah,
Yeah.
well, it would be too hard. It would take too long, and
You know,
yeah,
the only
I mean-
reason we know of that person
it was
is
divine intervention.
divine intervention. Yeah.
Yeah, we might.
We name,
Yeah.
we name the William, and maybe the person just comes out and it's like, my son.
It's not his father. He's dead.
Okay.
Talk to him.
My grandson.
You know, we have talked that maybe it is
His grandmother, right?
his grandmother or Kalisha. Right?
So either like some distant cousin person or grandmother. I hope it's the grandmother, for his sake. I hope he's his nice grandmother.
Mhm. All right.
Yeah, let's do this. We'll tell
Skip
Corun,
to-
bring him around. Bring him
So
with.
who?
Well, Zoe doesn't know you want him. Well, Zoe would have asked him anyway if he
Yeah,
wants to come
we can
tomorrow.
just- yeah.
Does he want to come?
A chance to come and serve his serve who he swore himself to. Yes, he's going to serve. He's going to come.
He's gonna scramble for that opportunity.
Oh, he
Come on.
used the S word.
Swan.
Oh, serve.
He is a paladin, isn't that like what he does?
Yeah.
he like
yeah, he hasn't been
serves.
much like that with us, but I guess now he certainly has his chorus in front of him. Yeah.
Yeah. He's kind of been like wandering around, like I don't know what to do.
Plus-
My meaning of life isn't gone. And now he's back. He's like, yeah, fuck it.
I mean, you can certainly tell him to be careful how he says things.
Just be yourself, Karun. You don't need to.
It's your brother.
You don't need to act all up about it.
Yeah.
Colruyt is he's a nice guy, Colruyt, right? We haven't really...
Yeah.
Oh, he's a nice guy.
I mean, he's a paladin fanatic kind of person, but yeah.
Yeah, sure. I mean, he's a religious fanatic, but he's a good guy.
A fanatic, but a good guy.
Yeah, fanatical good guy.
Is that an alignment? Fanatic
I think
good?
the best type of being fanatic, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is that an alignment choice we get? Fanatic good?
It's a new one. All right. Well, if anyone has anything to do before I go and to bring the Empress.
Well, Zoe will spend. We're gonna just do what we want to do now and do the thing next day, or are you gonna go talk to her now?
Yeah. He's going to talk to her next day, I think.
Yes.
Day 2.
Yeah, sure.
Should we talk to the loyalists? Or should we just let them discover that the Empress has been, well, basically deceive them to think that the Empress has been good all along?
I think we should tell the Empress first, and then we can go and talk to the loyalists and be like, all right, there's going to be a few really big announcements. We are counting on you to behave.
It was as much just like if she ends up not behaving, it would be good to have them ready.
Yes.
But we can only do that if we do it for. I mean, they probably are already ready, right?
Yeah. They have been running like a guerrilla operation for years.
They are looking for their casus belli, basically.
Mm.
They're looking for their reason for war. Can you give it? No.
Can make worlds,
We
destroy worlds.
We can, but we don't
The
really-
whisper.
Laurel, punches. The Empress pulls out her still beating heart and screams, "I am the maker and the unmaker."
I've doomed us all.
Sorry, you try that. It seems the Empress does not have a heart in there. You can rip out.
Laura's not strong enough to punch someone's breastplate to pieces.
All right. Well, I think the loyalists are probably ready as they are.
Sorry.
Well, I don't think we should talk to them yet before we've talked to the Empress and she met William and that.
Yeah, you might be right. Laurel, by the way, yeah, he has stuff enough to do, I suppose. I'll be right back.
Well, then I suppose the next day, on the accorded time, I don't know. Do we need to send a word to Neutral Isle saying like we want a room, or like do they?
As long as nothing else is really booked at the time, nothing is probably going to stop you.
Sure, especially when like so many really important.
When the Empress is the one showing up, it's kind of like this is neutral terrain, but it's still in the Empress's territory.
Mm-hmm. Well, then Raphael will go to the Empress.
Mm-hmm.
And he will, first of all, of course, ask, how she's doing after the bombshells that was dropped yesterday.
She'll inform you she hasn't slept yet.
Oh, that is... maybe you could sleep for a few hours or something. Because...
She needs to find out the ones who did it. And now she has a clue.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, Raphael will then tell her that The party has been discussing this new information, and has discussed a lot of other things as well to sort of make heads or tails of the current situation. And that they have, she has been very forthcoming with them, and they certainly respect that. And then we have decided to be very forthcoming with her. And as such, we have a suggestion. We have a proposed plan to solve a lot of the current problems with the Empire. And he thinks that this is a plan that she very much would like to hear, because it involves everything, basically. He will then suggest that the party has requested that the meeting to be held on a safe and secure and neutral position, because we were a little bit intimidated by the nuclear weapon last time.
She said she still felt she had a good reason to have it on hand.
Oh, yeah. Well, he shrugs, certainly, but again, he hopes now that she knows that the party bears her no ill will. Like we could have rushed out and like joined the rebellion and stuff at this point, but we haven't. Like we're still sticking around, and that should show that we are on her side in this, on the Empire's side. And yes, the requested that the meeting be held on the neutral isle. That way, we will not be intimidated by her having a nuke in the middle of her palace. She won't be, hopefully she won't feel she needs a nuke.
It's a shame. Nukes are so entertaining.
Yes, right. And so the meeting is being set up as we speak. Raphael will ask her for teleportation to the neutral isle.
Well, this should be interesting. Fine. Fine, you here?
Yeah.
Do you bring your horse?
Well, yeah.
Just checking.
Well, duh. He's my guard. My best friend.
I mean, just saying, Haldamir's not really allowed his.
No. I'm not allowed any of my stuff.
I didn't know if you said time or tine, so I was like, is he talking to me?
I mean,
or...
she can bring Luna if she wants, I guess. She wants some moral support.
She's bringing Luna because Luna has teleport.
Oh, yeah. She's
Remember to bring Karun.
She's only
we're gonna bring... I thought you were going to bring Karun.
Well, I would. Does he want a lift?
The Archmage is teleporting all of you, so...
Yeah. And the Archmage can teleport Karun.
Did you bring my
can
guards,
teleport
or did you just take them away?
Your guards are invisible right now.
Okay, good. Because that's a little extreme.
The guards are in height.
I'm bringing this.
Should we invite the Spy Master as well?
No. Fuck that.
No.
Fuck him. Screw that man.
The Empress will inform you the Spy Master right now is basically been tasked with find the information the Empress wants.
Sure.
No exceptions.
Why haven't she thought of doing this before?
Well, one, no member of the Imperial family can commune.
Yeah.
Well, so we can.
You're the only oracle of the entire family.
Well, you don't need... Well, the commune... You could
Commune with ancestors is...
Yeah, but you could have commune with the gods.
Yeah, but that's not enough, really.
And she knew of Zoe since birth.
Yeah, but she didn't know that Zoe could commune with our ancestors and...
Everyone... Well, she knew that Zoe was half celestial.
Yeah, but I'm sure she didn't know that she would become one and now. It's all circumstantial that it's happened recently.
But still, she could have used commune with a god to ask the questions.
This once again goes to the question: why hasn't there been resurrections?
Yeah. Maybe it's just like I don't know, a rule.
The Prince Bishop said it couldn't be done.
Yeah,
because
maybe.
the king didn't want it to happen.
Who knows? There's a lot of things that we can't take into account because we just simply don't know.
What we do know that
we will find out everything in time.
Yeah, we have so many stuff. But right, shall we, people?
Yeah, shall we?
Yes.